Individual news with regards to UAE, we'll quickly move on. These are bits of news to give you the pulse of what is happening with individuals. Women were jailed for begging in Dubai outside a mosque. So a lot of beggars. And I'll tell you, these beggars are really fucking rich. I don't know why people still don't understand these beggars. They are very rich. They're very well-to-do. They just beg because it's easy money. So they got arrested. Good. You found a baby abandoned in a park. This now seems to be a very common phenomenon where women give birth to children. They do not seek medical attention or the thing. They just leave the baby. It's very sad. And I think the sad fact is the reason they cannot, tell anyone they are pregnant is because UAE follows Islamic law that if you have a child outside wedlock, you will be deported. And so and you can't opt for abortion. And so you end up with the baby being born. Once it's born, they just dump it. So for people who say, oh, children should be born into this world, we should encourage that. Well, who's going to take care of the child? So sad, but this is what is happening. And another Indian teen commits suicide in Al Quwain. This is really getting out of hand. Nowadays, it's so many of these youngsters are committing suicide. This is, I think, the third or fourth news this year. It's too much. Now it's becoming like a crazy thing. And it's not just limited to teenager. This expat kills himself because he hung himself. 37-year-old Nepali, he was found hanging from the ceiling. It's because they come to Dubai with hopes and dreams, and when they get cheated or they're not making money or salaries are not being paid on time or they have so much of stress, they can't take life anymore. And that's why he killed himself. And then you have this other news where this Nigerian 29-year-old young man, he threatened to burn himself, kill himself, and burn the company because this company in Al Quwain refused to pay his, end of service benefits. See, here's the funny thing. The company can not pay you the salary. The company can cheat you. They are okay. But the employee, what will the poor guy do? He is so angry. He is so upset. He is so hurt that he's ready to harm himself, kill himself and the company. Why don't you guys just pay the salary, man? Why are you fucking around with poor people's money? It's a fucking shame, man. Then hocus pocus, you have... See, when people come out with any service and I see them, it's sounding too good to be true, I know it's bullshit. Like, for example, this clinic, this doctor claims, I'll identify your future illness, not present illness, future illness in the future. When in the future? No date, but in the future, maybe 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, you will get sick. So I can predict that. But what they don't mention in this news is you have to pay money. It's not for free. That's number one. Second one is he has no track record of success rates. Nobody knows. Third one, he's a homeopathy doctor. Homeopathy. I'll tell you, I've done this. Homeopathy, they give these white pills, small. They say just take one. I want you to Google search. I'll see if I can find out. This guy is, he debunks all these myths. His name is Randy or whatever. This one pill, you're supposed to take only one. He takes a whole bottle, gobbles up the whole thing and says, they say homeopathy, these tablets are dangerous if you take more than one. He takes a whole bottle, maybe 300 or 400 pills. Nothing happens to him. So homeopathy is another pseudoscience bullshit. So if you want to waste your money, go ahead. I would say this is just nothing but cheap publicity. They just want this clinic will shut down. Take my word on it, because this is bullshit, man.